Hey guys, thank you for tuning in once again. Just wanted to share my results. So just jumping straight in. Uh, so far I have 19,560 steps for today. Total calories burned 3,993. So that's what that looks like right now. Yep, there it is. And because I only have like 500 more steps, well, less than 500, 440 in order to get to 20,000. I'm just gonna go downstairs. It'll probably just be, me walking downstairs my apartment complex, coming back up to get those additional 500 steps. Because why not, right? Every little bit counts, and so yeah, it'll be nice to have 20,000 steps. So I wanted to discuss sort of what my thoughts are about this channel, right? So I know that, this channel is about, M3, right? It's, you know, getting your mindset right, getting your muscles right, getting your money right. And, I, from appearances, right, don't necessarily have, you know, what I want ideally in terms of the muscles. I'm doing resistance training and stuff like that. And so I'm pretty much a work in progress in that area, and that's what this channel is supposed to be about. Um, I have the money part. It's okay. It could be better. Low six figures, five figures in net worth, right? And again, I've had some pretty cool successes in the personal finance area, and I plan on sharing that. But and also I have mentioned in previous videos that I will be going into detail. By the way, sorry, man, that gum in my mouth is it just lost its texture and flavors. Like, I had to spit it out. But yeah, as I was saying, so I want this channel to focus on personal finance related stuff, and I even made promises in previous videos that I would actually expand on concepts that were discussed in those videos. Um, and I will, right? I'm going to keep my word on that. However, what I want to do in the meantime is I kind of want to use this channel. I want to say maybe 85% of my videos, I want them to be sort of me documenting my muscles, or just for the sake of the channel, right? The second M and M3, but just overall, using that as a catch-all for body-related stuff, right? And so I'm thinking about just making this a little bit of a documentation, or primarily a documentation tool, so that you guys can see where I'm going day by day and week by week. As a matter of fact, tomorrow on Monday, I will be I'll be starting a weekly weight check-in. So I'll use my phone, point it towards the scale, say, hey, this is what my weight is, it's Monday, the 20th or whatever, and then I'll just do that every week. And you guys will watch my numerical progress, as well as, definitely my visual progress, right? As I, slowly sculpt the body that I'm trying to achieve. Um, yeah, I just, I try to listen to, that inner voice, right, that speaks to us. And for some reason, I just keep hearing essentially that I should probably focus on that, because, I kind of feel that, if I were to do that, I'm not going to lose, my personal finance knowledge, right? But I do want this channel to be as, as focused as possible. I think the three topics that I've chosen to focus on this channel are, pretty fundamental, not just in being a man, but just being a human being, right? Like, we definitely want to make sure that our finances are in order, our minds are in order, and our bodies are in order. So yeah, I'm gonna say right now, my hunch is to actually do a combination of things. So it's going to be one, use this channel in the meantime until I hit my goal weight of 165. I'm going to use this as a way to document my Fitbit details, which are actually a little bit more comprehensive than what's included on the watch here. There's an actual app, and I'll just go over that. Um, I'm thinking about also going over. I mean, I have to, right? Probably not daily, because I pretty much eat the same thing every single day. I have like two core meals that I just interchange, and so there's not really anything interesting there. It works for me. I mean, the only thing that I would say I swap in or swap out is like certain vegetables, right? I don't want to go into too many details in this video, but I make like a homemade burrito bowl, and instead of rice, wherever I use quinoa, beans, protein, and then where I get creative is the vegetables. So depending on what I'm trying to do, I'll just I'll have cucumber. Well, my basic veggie is kale, right? Regardless of whatever is included, kale, then eggplant, then if I'm feeling really fancy, right, I'll do bell pepper. If I'm feeling really fancy, I'll include squash, right, yellow squash. And I've actually, in some instances, I've included all of those vegetables together. But yeah, that's kind of pricey. So I just try to make sure I'm sticking to the core food groups, but food groups, color groups. So I try to eat a rainbow, right? So once again, I would love to talk more about this, but I definitely want to make sure that I'm keeping within the the time budget for these videos. Ideally, I want these videos to be under 7 minutes and no more than 10, right? But for a video like this, because I am discussing, you know, basically a pivot in terms of, what the channel's content will be. So I think it deserves a little bit more time. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, looks like I'm going to just document the Fitbit stuff, right? Those sort of KPIs and indicators, as well as just mostly like mindset videos, mindset and health and wellness kind of videos. I'm someone who, I guess for all intents and purposes is straight edge. So I'm thinking about sharing videos like that, right? Because I think more than anything, I think I'm an authority in that regard, right? I mean, I've never tried drugs of any kind. I've never tried alcohol of any kind. Um, there are some other vices that I recently, had and discarded, and we're talking like, I'm actually thinking about making this the next title of the video, which is, or the concept of the video, which is going over why I quit like pastries, like cookies and donuts and stuff like that, and I cut them out forever. So that's gonna more than likely be my next video, but yeah, I definitely want to explore those sort of topics where I'm going over just, ways to reject and not take what I call, um, back steps, right, into vices that we've decided to get rid of for a reason, right? So just daily videos on that. Also going over just, helping other people out, other people who are maybe facing more severe challenges with vices, right? But yeah, that's where my channel is probably going to lean towards until I hit my ideal body weight, and then I'll just expand more on the money and stuff. And of course, maybe here and there I'll probably cover money topics, right, as they come up, but yeah, gotta focus mostly on mindset and health and wellness stuff. So that's it. Thank you, and looking forward to another video.